Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new patch 14.9.5, and it is coming out today. Do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like on this one here today, and of course, make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more PvE content. The moment this video is uploaded, right at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, is the moment the installation should start for the patch. So the game should be going down within about 10 minutes of this video going live, and it will be down for approximately 6 hours. I'll throw that tweet on screen for you guys right now. That is probably going to be an understatement, as they kind of have been the last couple patches. Usually it runs a little bit longer, so try and expect about 8 hours here, guys. You know, I hate when they put these approximations on, mainly because it seems like they're always a little off. You know, even if they put 6 hours, typically it's 6.5 hours or something like that. Usually it runs long, so just give yourself 8 hours. Don't look at it as 6, even though that's what it says. Give yourself a couple extra hours. I'm going to be uploading episode number 2 of the PvE podcast. Give you something to listen to. It's about 2 hours long. While you're waiting, that'll go live at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. So when most of you are waking up, you will have a little podcast on your hands if you need to kill a little bit of time before that patch does actually fully get rolled out. But assuming it does, right on the money, take 6 hours, we're going to be looking at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. All the new content when it comes to videos here on this channel, most of that stuff will either be made later tonight or tomorrow, mainly because I will be celebrating 4th of July with the fam, and I don't know how much Tarkov I'll actually get in, and I don't know how much of it I'll actually get to record for you guys. But when it comes to the content being introduced with 14.9.5, we are going to go over it here. I've already covered this stuff. But for you guys who need a update, need a little refresher, or just want to, continue watching the video and see what else we got quite a few things being added with this patch, and a lot of stuff that was supposed to come in June, as we do know. But when it comes to those changes, the tweet will be on screen for you guys. We are going to have the ability to run PvE mode on our PC locally. The localization of PvE is going to be a massive change. Keyword there, not sure if it was intentional or not, but ability to. Basically, I'm hoping it's optional for players who might not be able to actually run it on their PCs for whatever reason that might be. Maybe it's just the performance is taking too big of a hit or whatever. Hopefully there's still an option for you to play on BSG servers and not have to run it locally if you do not want to. But that's probably the biggest change here in the list. Next one's just going to be some quality of life stuff. We're going to have the in-game poll system, which should be pretty simple. Basically, what weapon do we want to see added to the game next? And it's just a option 1, option 2, or the name of the weapon. Click that. That data gets sent back to BSG, and they just collect it, and keeps the polls off of Twitter/X. We're going to have the new in-game quest line, Nostalgia. That's going to be to obtain some of those rewards for the unheard stuff. So bigger pockets, unheard radio, stuff like that. We're going to have item wish list mechanics. Don't really know what that could be. There's been a lot of speculation. I haven't really covered all the speculation, but item wish list mechanics will be coming. We're going to have compensation for successful cheater reports. This is going to be PvP only, obviously, and it is something that I have made a video on and how it could potentially be exploited, and why I think BSG should probably wait a little bit on this one, or make it so that players that are killed by a cheater, those are the ones compensated and not the ones actually doing the reporting. Obviously, the people killed by the cheater can still report, but whoever's been killed by a cheater in the last, 60 days or something like that should be the ones getting compensated for losing their kit to a cheater that has now been banned. The next one, being able to reset your PvE character. Something that, I don't really think is needed for 90% of the player base, but if you're genuinely that bored after getting Kappa and Lightkeeper already, go for it. Reset if you need to, but I personally be waiting for the Prestige system. We have new PMC outfits with Ragman, and then we're going to have improvements to the AI PMC behavior in PvE. So we will see what that is like, and then after about 1 to 2 weeks of, just seeing how the game is stabilized, and with the new patch and everything like that, PvE will be purchasable standalone. Guys, that will most likely be a $50 purchase. So I know a lot of people were like, it's only going to be like 20 bucks. Absolutely not. BSG is going to capitalize on it. It's going to be $45 to $50 for that purchasable PvE standalone. Could just be 40, because obviously Unheard does give you some extra rewards and stuff. But, it's not going to be 20 bucks. You're dreaming. So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't really have anything else to talk about here in the video. Certainly not going to make it 8 minutes long, get an extra ad out of you. This is pretty much all I had to tell you. And like I said, the moment this was uploaded is when that patch installation should have started. And at 6 a.m. Eastern Time, so in 3 hours from now, a podcast episode will be uploaded for you to enjoy for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So you can kill a little bit of time while you're, working on something else and just vibing out. So do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like, make sure you're subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.